So I'm going to be dipping 3 tests. I'm going to get to dipping them first because I noticed that they take quite a bit to read, like 2 to 3 minutes. So let's dip these real quick. Okay, that one should be enough. So this one's going into the test window. Let's do the second one. This is the first response one. Let's do that one next. Okay, it's going into the test window now. You guys can probably hear my son in the background. And then I'm going to do the easy at home one real quick. Okay, while these are drying, I just wanted to say that I apologize for the last video on 6 DPO. I recorded my video, which was yesterday, and I realized that towards the end of my video it got cut off, but I didn't know that my camera had died, so of course it cut me off mid. I was literally like 2 minutes, I literally recorded like 2 minutes after that, so I feel kind of dumb for it, like recording and me not knowing. But I went ahead and uploaded it anyways, and until you guys told me about it, then I was like, okay, that looks dumb, but hopefully it won't happen this time. My camera is finally charged all the way, but we are on the second cycle of trying to conceive, and today is 7 DPO. And a lot of you were wondering why I'm testing so early. So honestly, with my son, I was testing literally after it happened, like 5, 6, 7, 8 DPO, and I was able to see the very faint lines, and then I watched them get darker. Honestly, it's the suspense for me, wanting to know and wanting to see something right away. So that's the only reason I'm testing like right away after. But yeah, that's the only reason I'm doing that. And then I also wanted to record eventually, if I did get pregnant, the pregnancy test line progressions, because you can tell when they start to get faded, and then you start to see a little line, and then it starts to get darker and darker and darker. So that's pretty much what I want to do as well. But again, I apologize for the last video. I did not even know when I uploaded it that it got cut off until you guys were mentioning it. Then I watched it, so I'll make sure to keep an eye on that as you know I move forward with these videos. It kind of did look like, okay, what happened to the rest of the video? And I kind of felt bad because I'm like, I didn't want to take it down if it was already up. But anywho, today we are on 7 days past ovulation. Yes, it might be a little too early to test, but of course I want to be able to see the faintest line, honestly, of the pregnancy test. So yeah, that's what we're testing for. The second cycle trying to conceive. Of course, the first month didn't go as planned, but again, now we're in the second month of trying, and honestly, we'll see what happens from here. It's already been 2 minutes now, so I'm gonna wait like 1 more minute to go ahead and look at all these tests. But I did the first response ones, a little strip. I did the easy at home ones, and then I did another brand that I got from Target, but that one's a blue dye, so I'm not really relying on that one because those do, I believe, give false positives on there as well. So I didn't want to rely on that one too much, but I'm dipping it because I have like 3 extras, and I'm like, might as well use them. And if I was pregnant, you can see it get really dark. So if it's faint, obviously I'm not gonna, you know, go based off of that, but regardless, I'm still gonna look at it. But let's look at the first one. The first one is gonna be the easy at home one, and yeah, let me look at this one real quick. So it's pretty dry already. I don't think I see anything just yet. It does look a little bit pink, but I can't tell, of course. We're on 7 DPO. I do feel like I see something on this one. All right, let's look at the other one. So the other one that I'm going to look at is the first response one. So I went ahead and picked this one up. It came in like a pack of 8, but it came with these little strips. I never used these before, and they're actually pretty long. But I don't know why isn't this line getting darker? I've never used these little skinny ones before. And then of course here, this one looks really negative. I don't see anything there at all. And I don't know why this line doesn't get darker. That's weird. And then of course, this is the Target brand. I went ahead and picked these up. Of course, you can see something there, but of course, I think it's because of the blue dye. We're not going to rely on this one too much, but yeah. So on all three of these, I believe they are all negative, except for the Easy at Home one. I feel like I do see something pink there. But I don't know. Yeah, 70 PO. We might be a little too early to test, but like I said, with my last pregnancy, when I was pregnant, I was able to see it. I believe it was on 7 or 8 or 9 I started to seeing the faint line. So like I said, I just want to be able to catch it early on. And honestly, very anxious to see if I am pregnant. So we will see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.